Hey collective, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. So I wanted to do a quick reading for you guys because I've been feeling some weird energy. Okay, it's like some, I don't know, there's just something going on. I'm hearing Beanie Siegel, I can feel it in the air. So there's something significant about the movie, another teen movie or another teenage movie, something like that. Something about that is significant. So I was pulling from the tarot to see, I was asking Spirit, because I felt like I needed to come to a reading, and I was like, what do you want me to do this reading on? I've been feeling very hyped because me getting more and more confirmations, which I said this in one of my full moon or new moon readings, that prophets are going to be confirmed that what we're prophesying is true. Tell me why. I did the reading 11 days ago. I think it was, I can't remember what reading it was, but it was definitely a lot of prophetic messages in that movie. In that reading. So life is about to become a movie. But anyway, there was a lot of prophetic messages in that particular reading where I predicted the Wi-Fi outage. I said something about a breakthrough with the Wi-Fi, excuse me, confirmation burp in Bluetooth. And that was the reading where I was quoting Timothy, the book of Timothy. So that's really playing out right now. We are in the end times. We are in the last days. I'm a human just like y'all. I'm down here just like y'all. So a lot of the times when I channel messages, I may get one part of the message wrong or say something that may not make sense to us, but it makes sense in the ethers. It makes sense to spirit. And yeah. Also, and it's not just me. Anybody who divine is a diviner or is a prophet gets downloads in messages from spirit. Also, what was I getting ready to say? I forget. Maybe it'll come back to me. But so the Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Five of Cups came out. So I feel like there's a group of people here. I feel like this is part of the NPC showdown, hoedown, for these motherfuckers who have been low down, they're going through judgment and they're very sad right now. They're going through grief. Literally, we do have the grief card out here, pet cemetery. Somebody could have lost their pet. They could have literally lost their pet to DEATH, or their pet may have ran away. I feel like there's something significant about if your pet runs away. They're either being tricked by a spirit. You may have spirits in your house if your pet runs away, or there's something with that. Yeah, there's definitely something with that. And I don't know, I've been picking up that story. I don't know if you guys have heard about that story, and I'm not sure where it's at. I feel like it's significant because it has been playing in my mind, and I don't think of things like this. Very macabre energy. But that story where this man had, I believe he had a daughter as well, or a few daughters, but this man, they lived in a rural area out near the woods, and they had some big dogs. Like, I don't know if they were pit bulls or something like that. I'm pretty sure they were like one of the quote unquote aggressive breeds. And I say quote unquote because a lot of people judge dogs like they judge humans. Um, like pit bulls and bigger dogs are considered to be the aggressive breeds, and a lot of people, stigmatize those dogs. Nonetheless, in this situation, in this scenario, the dogs did end up turning on their owner, so there may be something significant about that. Yeah, the owner was found. Yeah, because the owner was found. The dad was found in the woods by his daughter, I believe. And yeah, it was like there was three dogs with him. They owned three dogs or something, two or three dogs, may have been more, and the dogs chewed the owner up. So there's something significant about that. Also, there's something significant, and I don't have dogs, but I know this information. I'm not sure why I know, because I just pick up a lot of information from various different places. um, Mercury and Gemini, but um, 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 there's something about power plays or power dynamics, because as an owner, when you own a dog, you're the alpha. You're supposed to assert that dominance so that they know who's really running shit. So there's something significant about that. So I don't know. Um, for judgment, we do have fertility, the fertility. So I feel like this is in terms of in paying attention to the goat and the animals here. This is this group of people is under judgment for what they have planted, the seeds that they have planted. There could be something here about sacrifice. Yeah. Animal sacrifice, human sacrifice. I don't know. This thing right here was making me think of the Statue of Liberty. So something may happen with the Statue of Liberty. It looks like it's on fire. Not wanting that to happen, but that's what it's looking like to me. There's also something significant because I'm paying attention to those smoke, to the smoke there, and that reminds me of like any area that's industrial, like industrial areas. I'm here in Commonwealth. That reminds me of Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I don't know. There's something about what are those called? Plants. I don't know what kind of plant, but hmm, pollution. These people have polluted the earth. Okay, and yeah, there's a lot of ritualistic things going on here. There's also, this is giving me portal energy. Mounds could be significant. Portals, different portals. This looks like, I can't call what it is, but something significant. Those are actually at different various locations in the earth that are portals that have a lot of high energy, high frequency energy that they're actually hiding. So something is significant about that as well. Okay. But yeah, these people who have been trying to sacrifice you, who have been sacrificing bits and pieces of themselves and family members and whatever they've been sacrificing in their life to try to thwart the plans, thwart your plans, the plans God has for you, all those types of things, they are under judgment at this time. Wonder of the world. So this is because this is giving me devil energy. King Kong is significant. The reptilian in the mammalian brain is significant. Fighter jets is significant. The military is significant. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of city energy. Okay. New York City specifically. It's like they wanted some type of shock value that now that I'm paying attention to this person with the recorder. They wanted some type of shock value, and there was a group of people watching this. There could be one person in particular who was the ringleader, but there was definitely a group here. This covering the Three of Cups. I feel like somebody either did this, with magic, with black magic, like with the intention going in with the intention to sacrifice something or sacrifice you or sacrifice something to come after you. Somebody was trying to send demons after you, or they were just projecting their demons onto you. The collective is this and the collective is that, and the collective ain't gonna do this and the collective ain't gonna do that. And that's their greed. That's what they wanted to plant for you. Yeah. They were trying to call judgment on you, collective, and it only left them in grief. Someone here literally could have put their pet up for collateral because of the energy that they were in, is also what I'm picking up. So we got a change in the wind, number 12. We got number 41, soulmates. We have number 9, treasure island, number 4, higher power, and number 34, a leg up. Polar bears could be significant, as well as penguins. I just learned that penguins, if you do see a penguin for whatever reason, for any reason, if you do see a penguin, do not touch them. They are very friendly, and they actually may come up to humans because they don't see a lot of different animals that walk on 2 legs. So they may come up to us as humans, but we're not supposed to touch them because they actually have this oil on their feathers. And when we touch when we touch their feathers, the oil comes off and it does not get replaced. And that oil actually helps them to stay warm. So there's something significant about that. I feel like, yeah, these people they were soulmates. They wanted to touch the hem of your garment, but they were karmic soulmates. So these are people who wanted to touch the hem of your garment and curse you at the same time, or they did touch the hem of your garment and cursed you at the same time. They bit the hand that fed them. It's like these people wanted to be God's favorite, but they went about that in demonic ways. So yeah, there could be definitely a change in the wind. Also, I did see the Twin Flames card from my channel deck messages. So I definitely feel like there's changes with the Twin Flames, with, soulmates who are ascending, who are doing the work. We are safe here with Treasure Island, higher power, and a leg up. Spirit is definitely helping us. He has our ancestors helping us, our spirit team helping us. Okay. So from these channel messages deck, let's see what we have. Yeah, the first card was Twin Flames. So that's on brand with the Soulmates card coming out. We have Anubis out here. Warning, Anubis got you. He is visiting their dreams. I'm hearing clock it. Someone here could have got clocked upside the head. I don't know. Good things are coming. Pay attention to the signs. So pay attention to the signs and know that good things are coming, collective. We have awakening abilities, Cobra spirit, Isis energy, goddess energy. So yeah, there's a lot of goddess energy out here. You guys could have a Cobra spirit animal, but your gifts are definitely awakening. We have return to sender, blinding every evil eye. We have a sister here. Pressing charges. So you guys could be pressing charges on a sister, or a sister may be pressing charges on someone. I'm picking up an ABUSE situation. So you guys may be helping a sister get out of a ABUSE situation. Or you guys could be beefing with your sister and you're pressing charges on this person. Money is on its way to you. You're going through a transformation, Raven. The Raven spirit animal is significant. And we have the Emperor Aries, Father, Divine Masculine. Let me show you what was at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, so on brand. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Devil. So these people are watching you manifest or watching you alchemize. They're very upset about this. They did not want you to walk away. They do not want you to walk away because they don't want to face their judgment. And if they face their judgment, they want you to help them out of it. They want you to go through it with them. Very weird. These are people who have been in trickster energy with you. They've been obsessed with being in this trickster energy. Trickster and obsession. The other side. They've also been obsessed with the other side. Like they literally have been calling on their ancestors or dark demonic forces to help them with this obsession that they have. We have family and animals. So this definitely could be someone in your family who's doing this. Trying to treat you like an animal. Like I said, they keep projecting onto you, but they're really the ones who are acting like an animal. Very animalistic, very low vibrational. Hunger and trap, because they're hungry to trap you. Ooh, and then we have love after this. Yeah, very sick. They're hungry to trap you, and this is the guy from Get Out. So they want you to be almost like, and again, there's a deer here. They want you to be, and then look at how he is. They're all pointing at this person. It's this sick obsession that they have with projecting onto you, watching you, monitoring you, stalking you, stopping you. They want you to be in the sunken place. This is an illness that they have in regards to their emotions. But again, they want to project that it's you. They want to put all this energy onto you. And again, a dog. Is this, yeah, this is a Cujo. There's something significant about dogs, animals. Sea monsters as well. We have the boogeyman, egg, and lies. There could be something significant about a mother lying about an Empress energy, lying about Empress in the reverse, lying about fertility or what they've been planning. Yeah, this judgment energy. Lying about a pregnancy as well. Genius and ice. So their plans have definitely been put on ice. Their plans have definitely been put on ice. They're frozen. They are frozen. Behind that, we have the call warriors and the neighbor. So some of these people could be calling on people in third house energy, neighbors, cousins, people like that. If these are people that were already part of this plan, this plot to try to take you down, they could be calling on other people to help them. So let's go ahead but you're very poised, okay? You're doing your shadow work. You're cleaning it up. You are letting the chips fall where they may. You're allowing for spirit to move in your life. Why an orphan? You may have a lot of questions. You may be sad. This may be something that is causing grief for you as well. The fact that you're seeing people go through judgment, or that you had to make a judgment call on different people. Yeah, you're moving forward to the sea. Number 7, you've learned a spiritual lesson, and this could have taken lifetimes to close out this cycle, unfinished symphony. All right. So Spirit wants me to clarify with the tarot, so let's go ahead and do that. There's 3 of Cups, Spirit. 3 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, these people were working very diligently to do this. Two of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. 1616 is significant. We have the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles for the 3 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. 10 of Wands. They didn't see something coming here. The Judgment is the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. They're trying to help each other to handle this. This community may definitely be helping each other at this time. Oh, well, you lost your place. You can come stay with me. You can do this. You can do that. All right. They're helping each other put up illusions, I'm hearing. And yeah, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles is giving bartering something. They sacrificed things, people, bits and pieces of themselves in order to get something done, to sacrifice you, to stop you, to block you. 2-2. The King of Pentacles has 1 pentacle. This is the Six of Pentacles, so it's 7 of Pentacles. This is what they spent their time investing in. Page of Pentacles, exactly, which is the 8 of Pentacles. King, 6, and the 1 pentacle is the 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're this Queen of Wands energy. They really wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to get a leg up over you. Being in this Treasure Island energy, loving yourself. Turtle Island is significant. You're a chosen one. Look at this. High Priestess, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. They wanted to steal from the High Priestess? Please. Yeah, because they lack strength. 10 of Wands, strength in reverse. All right, let's see. What's this 5 of Cups? What's the 5 of Cups, Spirit? Six of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Here with Pet Cemetery. King of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Devil was over here sitting, chilling. Y'all see, I put the deck over here. The Devil was over here sitting. Somebody for sure did not know the price they were going to have to pay. I don't know what these people be thinking. They be doing all this low vibrational stuff. That's demonic, sir or ma'am. You made a pact with the devil. That's not a higher power. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the devil is not a higher power. Yeah, he may be higher than you. The consciousness of the devil may be higher than you and I, but darkness never wins over light. So people need to understand that. You're never going to get a leg up playing with the devil. He's deceiving you. You think that you're deceiving somebody else on the physical realm by playing in the spiritual realm with that type of energy, but you're also being deceived to lose your soul, to lose your mind, to lose your heart. Hello, somebody. Somebody lost a pet, or they lost something else even worse. It could be a sister, could be a child. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. They also lost a connection with you, a change in the wind in soulmates. Someone here, because some of these people may have been doing love spells. They wanted to go to Treasure Island with you. They wanted to have a leg up over you, your heart, your mind, trying to bind you to them, trying to control your thoughts, trying to control your will. Oh, you're going to love me. Yeah, I'm here. You're going to love me. Jennifer Hudson is significant. And there's a rumor that she sacrificed her family. So yeah, there's something about that here. Someone could have put their family up for grabs. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Fertility, yeah, somebody definitely could have sacrificed their own child. Someone here could have been pregnant, and I feel like there's something significant about that. Like if you do spell work while you're pregnant, your child is going to be of a lesser consciousness, of a lower vibrational consciousness, if you know what I'm saying. The devil being here. Demon child is given. So let's see. Someone may have been trying to put this energy on your child, collective. Someone also could have been trying to send this energy to your pet, to have your pet attack you if you do have a pet. Or if you live in a neighborhood where there is pets. I feel like somebody was sending a lot of dark energy towards you to have people attack you, family members attack you, friends attack you, to where people didn't know who you were, to where people reject you, neglect you. They wanted your lover to attack you. They wanted everybody to attack you. They wanted you to constantly be in fear. Can't even go outside. Even the energy of like you trying to cross the street and a car comes out of nowhere and almost hit you or does hit you. Stuff like that, like trying to put you in harm's way, trying to put you in some nasty energy. That's on ice. That's null and void. So let's see what this Two of Swords is. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups came out in the sideways position. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like these people tried to, in the moon, yep, they wanted to create bonds with you, but I feel like you always had some type of, they didn't think that you would see this coming. A lot of us didn't see this coming with this Two of Cups energy. Oh, friend, business partner, lover, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, so that they can move forward with their plans. They spent a lot of time on this. Okay. Could have been used in moon cycles, but this was definitely some type of secretive energy. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician to manipulate your Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, manipulate you having a leg up with the higher power. These are people who have always been jealous of your divine birthright. They've always been jealous. We did see that Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They've always been jealous of your energy. They've always been jealous of your gifts, your confidence. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Five of Wands in reverse. Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Or Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted you to lose your protection. Five of Wands in reverse. They were sitting here waiting for your defenses to be down, for you to not be able to protect yourself, or for you to go through inner and outer conflict to where you weren't able to protect yourself, or you were no longer a threat to them. So these are definitely people who, as soon as they saw you going through something, they went and ran their mouth. So it definitely made it look like they did something to you. They took something from you, or they had the intentions to do that. King of Pentacles is the King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Something definitely backfire here. I'm going to bring out this Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep, I see the Three of Pentacles in reverse right here. Something definitely backfire. Yeah, what they were investing in. Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, someone is definitely not having their way. They're not confident. They're not confident in this backfire that they're going to be able to handle this transformation. That they're going to be able to handle this return to sender. They're not confident in this at this time. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. for the Two of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse for the Two of Pentacles and fertility. Judgment. Yeah, they're very burdened. They can't walk away from these burdens either. There's nothing that they can sacrifice. There's nothing that they can give up. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. Be happy with what you tried to manifest against the Queen of Wands. Yeah, let's be clear. Okay? Let's be clear. Ace of Swords. Be clear about the Queen of Wands. While you're over here in the King of Wands in reverse, these are people who, even if they, with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, even if they're not masculine, they were in some type of logical mind, some type of materialistic mind. Okay, because masculine energy is more on the material realm. Feminine energy is more in the spiritual realm. But you still need to be grounded in both. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. The Star at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they sacrifice a lot to be the star. It's definitely giving somebody the industry as well. Somebody may have wanted to be in the industry. Somebody may have wanted to be an entertainer. Like I said, yeah. Somebody may have definitely wanted to be an entertainer. You may be an entertainer or something like that. They keep watching you, trying to put you in some type of ritual that you never asked to be in, some type of unspoken competition. We got Strength in reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is what they wanted for you not to have strength, not to have confidence, not to be able to handle what they can't handle. Oops. That's something that you can't handle. Stop trying to project on me in the collective. We got the Star and the Tower. Yeah, they wanted to see you fall. Oh, you think you all that? Well, watch this. Watch this, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, I did some moon magic the other night. Let's see what happens. Let's see how they Page of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse. Let's see what happens. Let's see how their defenses are put down. The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords, because they can't stand your authority. They can't stand your gifts. They can't stand your knowledge. They can't stand your morals, your values, your integrity, because it makes them feel like a loser. Well, stop being a fucking loser then. You can't make it up. Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. They hate how you put it together. The Priestess. They hate how you put it together. They hate how you know. They hate that you know. They hate what you know. When nobody taught me that. When nobody did that. Collective. A lot of us have had a harder life than these people, especially when they're doing this and that in the background to make sure that that's the case. But baby, I'm an alchemist. Baby, I'm divinely protected, higher power in the leg up. Because before my inception, Spirit already knew that there was going to be phonies and jabronis like you, cross watchers, scandalous, phonies, jabronis, low vibrational, trying to make sure that this is the case. And that will never be the case. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. If that's the only way you feel like you can have your way in this world, I feel sorry for you. I'm hearing Jay-Z, if you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and it ain't one. Something like that. Is Jay-Z putting love spells on Beyonce? Because I'm definitely picking up love spell energy. These are people who put love spells, binding spells. And love spells don't have to just come from lovers, y'all. Family members can be putting love spells on you. These are people who want favor over you. They want you to favor them over you favoring yourself. Hello? So let's see what the Six of Cups is here. I'm also getting, trying to use you like a controller, because if you're divinely guided and protected, right? They feel like that they see that on you. They don't feel like they have it, which is why people go to these lengths to do the things that they do. They use tactics, manipulation, black magic, all those things to try to control others' will instead of, again, building their own connection with God, healing their trauma, doing the work for themselves. So yeah, they wanted to use you as like a controller. Okay, let me bind this person who has divine favor. Let me bind this person who is chosen. And then they'll throw away their life for me. So then I'll be chosen. You feel what I'm saying? Like they'll be under your umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella. I'm getting handler vibes. And I don't know if y'all been seeing it. If you don't know who Gucci Mane is, it's a rapper from I think he's from Atlanta. He may be from Alabama. He's from down south somewhere. He there's been there's been controversy that when he got locked up and came out, he was a clone. He was a different person. He was not himself. I definitely believe in cloning. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I believe in cloning, and I definitely feel like Gucci is a clone and his wife is his handler. And I said something about her when I was reading that Jezebel reading. She is giving handler vibes. Is definitely giving that, and I definitely feel like she's an NPC herself. So I definitely feel like that's not Gucci anymore, and whoever she is, whatever that is, and she's Jamaican. I have Jamaican ancestry as well, and I have told y'all about my background with different rumors that roots have been in my family. That's been a rumor for years since I was born. I've been hearing that, so I know all about it. So it's not too far fledged. So there's something about that. Handlers, like I said, I feel like Jay-Z may be Beyonce's handler. He definitely could have been trying to be Rihanna's handler. I feel like she may have gotten out of a contract, but I don't know. She may be in a contract, but let's just pray that people are free, child. Yeah, let's just pray that people are free. So let's see. What's the 4 cups? No, the 6 of cups. Let's clarify the 6 of cups still. For the 6 of cups, we have the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Here for Pet Cemetery. What's this? Grief. Yeah, these are people who had some type of rapport with you, past life soulmates, people who saw you as innocent or they played innocent here in the background trying to manifest 5 of Swords, a leg up over you. 3 of Wands in reverse. They didn't want you to expand. They didn't want you to grow. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. From mediocrity. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Everybody got choices. Yeah, 9 of Cups in the Tower. They like destruction. Okay, you like destruction so bad, handle it. Handle it, baby. Yeah, handle it. Because when it comes to the star, the Hierophant, the star, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse and the High Priestess. You're not sacrificing the High Priestess, baby. I may not know where it's coming from. Like I said, even before I had my awakening, when me and my fiance first got our car, I told him, I was like, I'm having these weird ass thoughts. Low vibrational, demonic ass thoughts. Where is this coming from? The people who I was around, the people who wanted us to break up and wanted me to break down and didn't want us to ascend and have what we're having. We still, because when we got our car, we were homeless at the time. We were living with my ex-best friend, and we had saved up enough money so where we could put a down payment on a car. And then within like 4 months of us getting our car, we ended up moving out and getting our apartment and stuff. And that's when we moved in with my in-laws, and that went to shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I went from one toxic environment to the next toxic environment because nobody that I was around wanted to see me have what I have, be who I am, do what I do. Okay. But that backfired because I was never this outspoken. I was never on this type of time until y'all start playing in the High Priestess energy. Now I'm on this type of time. Yeah, and I had my awakening with Anubis. You can go back in my videos. I told it all. I had my awakening with Anubis. Shout out to Anubis. So yeah, let's keep going. So we got the 7 of Pentacles coming out, clarifying the 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is what they invested in. I want this person to be rejected. I want this person to be neglected. I want this. Okay. What's your point? What's your point? These could have even been, again, family members. It's like a perpetual cycle. Everybody that you come across, they want you to be neglected. They want you to be, they want to form a bond with you just so that they can ice you out. Now I'm hearing Cash Doll, ice me out. Ice me out. I feel like you supposed to be, if you're a feminine, you're supposed to be with the bad bitches. Like I'll be picking up on Rihanna energy, Cardi B energy, Cash Doll energy. These are very confident women in the collective. Okay, stars. And people either love them or they hate them. If you're a masculine energy, I'm getting that, yeah, that you're a boss, you're up there. Okay? Like I remember I had one divine masculine reading about around Eminem. I was picking up on Eminem's energy. Uh I don't want to say, because I have said a few a few masculine energies, and we're all human, so we will make mistakes. 50 Cent, Mike Tyson, people like that, very strong in their they have some type of niche, but they are able to branch out, business minded, blessed. You feel what I'm saying? Higher power and a leg up. It's like how you go from doing this to doing that. Ja Rule. I just saw where Ja Rule is has his own liquor company, and it's something amber and opal, which are crystals. He tapped in. Shout out to Ja Rule. And yeah, DMX. I pick up on DMX a lot. Michael Jackson. Okay, a lot of them have been taken up out of here because, unfortunately, and I feel like, D'Angelo. I don't know what happened with D'Angelo. I didn't know him and Angie Stone. I didn't really know Angie Stone like that, but I knew D'Angelo because my mom used to play him all the time, and she was delusionally calling him her man. You know how they be, um, the older crowd. But well, I don't. Me particularly, I don't really have, never really had celebrity crushes. I'm not. I'm very grounded in reality in that way. Not to say that you can't ever meet a celebrity or anything like that, but yeah, I just never been on that type of time. Anywho, I don't know why I'm yapping like this, y'all. Um, yeah, but there, you guys could have the potential to be successful, like very successful in the. I'm not going to say the industry, in the entertainment, the creative realm, okay? But like I have always said, because I've always picked up that I had a lot of creatives in my collective. I hope people are learning their lesson not to sign these deals with these people because they don't have your best interests at heart. If you're a creative, be a creative, but go independent. Nipsey, definitely a divine masculine. Nipsey has ties to gods and goddesses. Yeah, the Fool, very creative. We are very creative souls. The Fool, the Sun, yeah, the Hermit, invested in our healing, isolation, going within to heal. We got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. That way nobody can leave us out in the cold. I'm already out in the cold, baby. What can they take if they don't know what you have? Hello. And for a lot of us, we've been um under the radar spiritually protected in a way to where people didn't know what we had. People didn't know who they were playing with until it was time for our gifts to awaken to show motherfuckers who they playing with. Oh, actually, I'm big dog. Oh, actually, the demons that you keep trying to send over here, they fuck with me too. Yeah, the higher power, leg up, a leg up. I got a leg up over all this shit. Who you playing with? The devil. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That'll do it. That's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, the magician. That's what you want. That's what you want. Don't be trying to go up under in your cauldron and manifest some shit for me. What did you set intentions for? Look, manifesting shit. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the magician, and then watching Page of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse, and Temperance. Now let's watch them lose their divine guidance. Let's watch their ancestors walk away from them. Why would my ancestors walk away from me? Because your stupid ass went and thought you was going to do something. They're watching you too. The sun. Look at the sun right here. They're watching. They're watching the whole entire path. Look at the sun. They're watching you too, baby. They finna ramp my shit up, dumbass. That's how that works. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Very weird. So let's pull from the Heal Yourself deck and see what's this energy. First card jumping out, 34, entrapment. Yeah, they're definitely learning a lesson right now about this wonder of the world. And what I'm getting is wonder of the world. They were definitely of this world, very worldly. Look at the bottom of the deck. Have faith in selling out. How you gonna have faith in terms of selling out? Again, very demonic. They're very confused about whose team they're playing for. A lot of them, they know. They just I don't know what they think in regards to what they know. So we got number 34, entrapment, number 35, home, and number 36, hole in the soul. 34, 35, 36. You can't make it up, baby. You cannot make it up. Y'all seen it. 34, entrapment, 35, home, 36, hole in the soul. They have not moved a motherfucking nowhere. Nowhere. Say what you mean, Phoenix Rising. Take off your masks. Courage. Yeah, phonies, jabronis. Say what you mean in regards to you seeing the Queen of Wands, King of Wands in the upright, rising over their overcoming their turning their testaments into testimonies, overcoming their shadow. Yeah, fighting our demons. Take off your mask in regards to how you feel about that. In regards to how you feel about other motherfuckers having courage. Take off your mask around that. Stop lying, stop prying, and be fucking for real with this hole in the soul. With this entrapped ass energy. Like I said, if they would just be honest, can you show me how you do that? Then maybe you would be on the right track. Let's pull from the Soul's Journey deck to see what else we have here for this energy. This is insanity. So the first card we had was the empathy card. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Then we had freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So these are people who, again, they felt like your empathy gave them the leeway to blame you, to project onto you all of their shadow. I don't get what they're. So these are people who likely watch too much TV. They're very programmed. They're very a part of the agenda. They're very worldly, like I said. So you can have a lot of information, but if the information is not of wisdom, if the information is not correct, if the information is not integrous, I don't know if that's a word, then what the fuck do you really have? And like I know, and I had to find out that you can watch the same things. You can sit down with somebody. Say your sister has always been your hater. You grew up with that person, your sibling. You grew up with that person. So you may have had similar experiences. Of course, you're not going to have the same experience because you're living two different lives. You're two different people. You're an individual. And that pisses a lot of these people off as well. Because they can't stop watching you. They can't stop watching how people, yeah, with this Five of Swords energy, they can't stop watching how people treat you. They can't stop watching what you get. They can't stop. They can't stop. They won't stop. They're not grateful for what they have in their lives. And again, like I said, for a lot of us, we have been through a lot worse than these people. What the fuck are you envious of? So if you want my life, have my life. But you're not going to have my blessings. You're not going to have my favor. You're going to get the bad shit. Because you want to take my light and you want me to only experience bad. No, that's not how it works. I've been transmuting the bad. That's why it looks good. Hello, somebody. These are people who see you being, you're nice to them. You're jovial. They want to keep blaming you. Doubt and trust, because they don't trust you. They also don't trust the judgment. They doubt that they were going to be judged for this. Yeah. So they didn't think that they were going to be judged for playing with the real one. Okay. It's giving me ain't got no belief. So let's see. We're gonna get spirit advice cards and threads of karma, and then we'll go. We have release attachment to outcomes, surrender, trust, letting go, and faith. So Spirit is telling you guys release attachment to outcomes. Know that He is handling it. The first card we had was stay connected to your spirituality. Yeah. Faith, connection, inner peace, guidance. This is what got you through this. This is what will continue to get you through over and out of situations that are not for your highest and greatest good and that are for your highest and greatest good. That's how miracles happen. That's how blessings happen. Listen to your intuition, inner guidance, instinct, trust, intuition. Yeah, we saw the high priestess come out. Keep listening to your intuition in regards to these people, in regards to life in general, the moves that you should be making. Practice self-reflection, introspection, self-awareness, self-discovery, and growth. Absolutely. And release the past, letting go, healing, renewal, and growth. Okay. And then also at the bottom of the deck, we have trust the journey, faith, trust, surrender, patience. Beautiful energy. All right, at the bottom of this deck, we have clear the negative energy. Negative energy keeps you stuck. Clear and create a space for the positive flow of life. Yes. All right, we have see the karmic reflection. Every person you meet reflects something within yourself. Learn from what they mirror back to you. Yeah. A change in a winning soulmate. So like I said, these are soulmates, but they just happen to be karmic soulmates. So you also have to take the lesson for what it is. Actually have empathy for these people. Realize how it definitely easily could have been you. All right. If you did not have the self-esteem that you had, if you did not go within your heart and your mind to do the shadow work, to be self-aware, okay, if you did not stay connected to your spirituality and listen to your intuition and release the past, like I said, a lot of us, we all been through something. We all have a past, and everything has not been all dandelions and roses and sunshines. What's that song by Outkast where he like, like ooh 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 ooh, yeah, something like that. It's roses and something. I don't know. Guns and roses could be significant as well. Anyway, we have embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. I always say that. I love these cards. These are new cards if y'all have not realized. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. Yeah, trust the process. You may even, and when you have, you even though you could have released the past or you are in the process of doing that, sometimes certain memories can come up. That's okay. Again, just make sure you are transmuting. Make sure you are using those thoughts, using those moments as a lesson to realize the karmic reflection, to see the karmic reflection, to thank God for bringing you over and out, to thank yourself, pat yourself on the back, like I always say, for bringing yourself over and out, because everybody ain't got the chutzpah. Rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. Yeah, a lot of us had to step forward and create harmony in our relationships. All right, phony jabroni. I see it for what it is. I see that you keep trying to put bricks on the scale. Okay. I see that you keep trying to put burdens on my back. I see that you keep trying to project negativity onto me. I see that you don't want me to be who I am, have what I have, do what I do. Let me go ahead and create some harmony in this relationship. Peace. They hate that. They can't stand that part though. Yeah, face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on and it will lose its power over you. That's really what these people need to do. Because if you weren't afraid of your demons, you wouldn't keep trying to project them onto somebody else. No, it's not me. She's the fake. I'm the real. Prove it then. Do your shit. But they can only do black magic, manipulation, lies. Okay. All right. All right. I did want to get an Angel Whisper card, but it's all the way over there, and I do not feel like getting up right now. My legs are hurting. So that is what I have for you guys. Please let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I definitely, okay, last channel message. I'm seeing something about trophies or like statues and stuff like that. There's something significant about that. And I brought up to my fiance that I've been noticing that there's a lot more statues of like entertainers and stuff like that. Tina Turner has her own statue now in Colombia, I believe it is. They just made a statue. Well, they may have not just did it, but I saw where they had a statue of Shakira. So there's something about that. I don't feel like spirit likes that too much. Is given idol worship. And I know y'all are like, well, you talk about deities and stuff like that. Listen, those were in the olden days. I don't know, there's something significant about that, but these people don't have significant like powers. They're not actually, and that can be what's the word I'm thinking of? Like that can be debated, I guess, that they have not really healed anybody, that they're not actually healers, because I consider myself to be a healer. You know what I'm saying? So, and their music could be healing to somebody somewhere. But yeah, there's something significant about statues. I don't know what's happening with statues, because I was picking up I was going to say the Spirit of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty earlier. So there's something significant about statues for sure. Iceland, I'm picking up Iceland. I said Turtle Island. Something about gazebos as well. I don't know, y'all. When I think about Greenland, when I think about gazebos, I think about like gardening, gardens, flowers, botanical. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. But anyway, that's what I have. Tune in to the next one. Bye.